at that point you have a lot of data, right? So if you try to port all the data out, it's a huge bandwidth. So you want to compress it down so that you don't have to send out that much data, right? So that's what is called compression. So 5 to 1 is you have compressed it by 5 to 1 ratio, so you get 1/5 of the data. 17 to 1 means you get 1/17 of the data of one frame, effectively.
So 5 to 1 has more data.
5 to 1 has more data than so I always like to shoot with red. I always like to shoot 5 to 1 or maybe 7 to 1, not more than that. So more you compress, the more you lose information. Right? So 5 to 1 is a good compression. 3 to 1 is great. It's fantastic. If you can afford it, I mean, on some shots I might go 3 to 1. Like if you have a good close-up,
quality is always good.
Better. So on a very good close-up, I might go on a 3 to 1. If I have an outdoor, lot of action shots, I might go to 10 to 1.
Well, projecting also it is compression center at theaters.
No. So what happens is that you compress the data, send it in, and then when you bring it in your editing software or your whatever software you have, you uncompress it. So there is an unpackaging software that's already built in. So every time you read the R3D files, the first thing it does is uncompress it. So in principle, you should get back everything, but you don't, because anytime you compress it, you throw away some information. So whatever information you've thrown away, you cannot bring it back when you uncompress it. So that's why with 3 to 1, 5 to 1, the loss is very minimal. 5 to 1 still, its loss is very minimal. 3 to 1 is great. You will not see any difference at all. Even in 5 to 1, you will not see. 7 to 1 is also okay. Then after that, it begins to fall. But it depends upon what you're shooting. Even if you're shooting an action sequence, it doesn't matter that much. But if you're shooting a close-up, it matters a lot.
So post-processing, you receive the files, decompress it, and post-process, and then
automatically decompress it. As soon as you read the R3D files using Red's plugins, it automatically has a built-in decompression.
After post-production, we again compress it and send it to for theaters.
That's a different thing. So now once you've done your final grading and all that, now when you generate the DCP, that has another compression depending upon what you're using. Like the what are they called? The Cube is one, and the other is, which is very popular, UFO. So UFO is huge compression. Okay, so everybody's compressing. Like when you make a DVD, you're compressing the data. When you're making a Blu-ray, you're compressing the data, but these are different levels of compression. So, like just to give you an idea, my final film is 2.1 terabyte. Nobody uses that, but that's my master. And then progressively, a DVD is 4.74 gigabytes. UFO is, I think, 10 gigabytes. Cube is, I think, 180 gigabytes. So then everybody does their compression. But the compression we're talking about is in-camera compression.
Thanks.
Thank you. Where is from?
Los Angeles. I want to run.